Yo, I've not been posting a lot lately. I wanted a breath of fresh air, you know what I'm saying? And Hoyoverse has pulled up with a huge 31-minute gameplay demo of the new game that they're going to be releasing, Varsapura. We'll be reacting to it, see if it's like a good game, and we could maybe get some content in with the game, right? Here we go. Varsapura. First of all, the name of it is pretty interesting. I have no idea what that means. But, alright, the setting looks pretty modern time.
From insomnia, nightmares, or mood swings.
Okay, that looks like a Toyota. Don't know why I got that vibe from that car.
Back then,
we got Navy SEAL or something like that.
I had no idea.
This feels like a detective game, no? Or like a horror game, the start of a horror game. That's our main character, right?
Maybe that wasn't the real.
Ooh, that's really different from what Hoyoverse game would usually have. This looks like you know, Watchdog, detective type game. You know, you're trying to like solve puzzles.
That counter over there. Mind rot control.
All right, thanks.
I assume this is a little police station, or like the headquarters of some Navy SEAL or something like that. I don't know why it's named SEALed. Okay, there we go. Now we have an explanation of what SEAL is.
The interview process first. This is your application form. Read the instructions and sign to confirm.
All right, let's take a read, shall we? This is usually a part where we just like, you know, the TNC, we skip it. And yeah, if one of it says you would sell your soul, you wouldn't understand it, right? You would just skip it and you would sign your seal, you would sign the document. So we need to read it real quick. What is this all about? Comply with all interviewer's instruction. Maintain utmost confident. I can't read it. Of any sensitive information that's disclosed or observed. Authorized SEAL to perform mind scan. Mind scan. Oh, all right. Your senses may be temporarily restricted. This feels like Assassin's Creed now, somehow. You know, you just sleep on the machine and then you get teleported to some otherworldly place. The application process simulates the daily duties of a SEAL officer. Oh, never mind. This is a simulation of a SEAL officer. So we're trying to become an officer. Okay. So that's how we sign it with a thumbprint. Really unique thumbprint, I would say. Never seen a thumbprint like that before.
Your number I07. They'll call it out through the announcement system, so please pay attention. It may take a moment.
All right.
This area is open to visitors. Feel free to look around while you wait. This
is probably the start of like the demo that we're probably gonna get eventually. But now we see an exploration of the place, right? For a Hoyoverse title, you wouldn't think this is a Hoyoverse title. You would think this is a Ubisoft title. Mind rot can severely infect mental health. Oh, I know. I've seen a lot of Italian brain rot on my For You page.
Clear affected areas and reverse the mind rot's effect on your property.
But all right, jokes aside, mind rot meaning the decay effect on this item, right?
Black substance seeping from the object.
This is mind rot. Brain rot is tung sahur. Mind rot is items going black. I see how it is. We see a lot of the design of the background characters too. I don't know if you would realize they have even different shoes. This really looks like a real life, you know, in an office setting. Yeah. And consider the background characters are so well designed.
Please proceed to the interview room.
I think it's a really story-based game with a lot of NPCs involved in the storyline. So far, it really does feel like just like sort of investigation game. Graphic-wise, they look okay.
Here for an interview?
Ooh, this guy looks pretty Korean oppa, you know?
They really hit the jackpot with candidates like us. Come on, take a seat.
All right, we see Varsapura on the picture there. I assume that's the map. VP Mind Rot Safety Guidelines. The NPC does look at you. I'm not sure if this is an NPC or this is a side character, but they do look at you. Like their head turn around and focuses on you. I like that detail. Yeah.
This whole Shadow Bureau seems so shady. Everyone says they're strict about
This is probably a side character, right?
They don't even accept resumes. I don't even know how to prepare.
He looks good
It's
though.
not like I have no experience, you know? I've watched Mindbog murders and Shadow Boys several times. Nothing I can't
Oh, there we go.
What's up with the lights?
What do you think is the better pick? Rescue Brigade or SUN?
Did you see that?
Maybe the Brigade? My
All right,
girlfriend
what?
thinks so.
Okay, we have some mind break going on. Are we gonna lose our memory again? If I see another game with, oh, you lost all your memories, I might crash out. But this is probably not it, though. This is probably not it. Where we going? Where we headed? I assume we're gonna wake up somewhere else. This really... It reminds me of a horror game. The more I watch it, this is a horror game, no? Hey, yo, this is where a jump scare is gonna happen. Oh, hell nah. The second flicker, someone's gonna appear.
Hello?
I knew it. Yo, Hoyoverse's horror title? I'm joking about it. It's probably not a horror title. But it looks like it. Maybe a thriller. I don't do well with jumps. Oh, I mean, no. Don't pan it like that. Something's gonna appear quick. If it's a horror game, something's gonna appear. Alright. I'm down for a cat. Just don't be like a long-haired, white dressed lady, you know?
Yet another hollow one.
A hollow one? What?
Your straw-filled mind wanders the wasteland inside.
Our expressions look good, I will say. Oh, there we go. There's the jump scare. A pretty mild one.
You are.
Okay, that I would have lost my shit usually.
Your true self. You're no hero.
Oh, I don't like horror, man.
Say average at best. An officer has come to collect you.
Hello. I'm a shuttle patrol officer, Sayuki.
Shadow Patrol Officer Sayuki. That looks really
Congratulations
beautiful.
on passing the interview.
And
Follow
we
me.
passed the interview, so
The interview? That guy was an interviewer?
we didn't even get to answer anything.
He's a
What?
well-regarded senior member of the Shadow Bureau. We call him Mr. Shadow. He interviewed me too, back when I first started. Mr. Shadow has a keen eye for people, so if you got in, it means you've got a seal of approval.
Okay, so we're in the Shadow Bureau of Seal.
Why can't I see anything?
I assume.
Just a minor precaution. The Bureau's interior can't be perceived by outsiders.
What?
You can still see me, right? Just stick close.
We cannot perceive anything in this
Vivian,
place.
I didn't see you there.
Except Sayuki. Not even this NPC.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And we can't even
I'm just
understand what
used
they're
to taking
saying.
Notes. Hey, don't judge a book by its cover.
This is really different from what I expect from Hoyoverse. Wow.
Were you talking about me?
She often teases newcomers. Don't worry about it. If your onboarding goes well, you'll prove her wrong.
Is this like the first 31 minutes of gameplay? 31 minutes gameplay demo, yeah. So this is the demo, the 31
like
minutes
a
of
meeting's in
gameplay demo, right?
progress.
I don't mind skipping ahead, because this is mostly just story. But let's just like follow along. If it gets boring, we'll skip.
Wait just
It's
a
not
moment.
boring so far. It's pretty thrilling.
What's this meeting about? Code Red. Sun's gonna have their hands full. Go ahead without me. I need to take this newcomer to the test chamber. Excuse me?
I see a lot of police officers like grouping around. This is genuinely like an investigation scene. It looks more and more like an investigation game to me. So usually Hoyoverse, like we're talking about isekai like Genshin, or you know, we fly from planet to planet like Honkai Star Rail.
Sorry. The meeting
Or
rooms in
Zenless
this
Zone
old
Zero,
building
where
are
it's
way
just-
too small.
I don't
This
actually know what
place
Zenless
always
is all
gets
about.
crowded whenever
I
there's a
forgot.
meeting.
But there's a lot of goon,
let's go.
or rather a lot of attractive person, you know.
Where's the mind rot taking place?
Oh,
But
in the
this
Oakwood
one looks
District,
very
you know how
story-driven.
He is. This kind of thing happens all the time. That's why we're needed.
Like,
But don't
extremely
worry about that
story-driven.
now. Okay, this is your final test. Give it your all.
Okay.
Another test?
I would love to see the main gameplay
Is the
soon.
test chamber ready?
I wonder if this
Dawn
is going to be the main
authorization
gameplay.
approved. Personnel permitted 2. Preparing the test chamber. Marcia is waiting for you.
Oh, damn.
I just had my
Pretty high tech. So the setting is pretty high tech, yeah? It's like modern world, but more high tech.
I mean, I wouldn't want to disturb Marcia.
Fine. Seems like replicator number 3 needs a lens adjustment.
Sure, on it. Actually, I could use some help. Would you mind?
All right. This is probably going to be a mini game. Never mind. Not even a mini game. What are we doing with this, though?
Go ahead. This will be your last.
The last test.
She
So
won't go easy on you.
that entire
Good luck.
camera thing is just a very fancy way to like show you another place, another path to enter. Oh my god! All right.
Go to hell, hideous
That
Attention to that. There's
is
that to the
very
mind
creepy.
pod. It powers our test chamber.
I feel like we're in the mental asylum. Oh, here we go. Combat, right?
Good luck.
Ooh, so you can hit them. This isn't like a lot of horror games where you are defenseless. Combo-wise, all right, you're attacking with an umbrella. Animation-wise, cool. You have an ultimate. Ooh, pretty sick. So we see, you know, we see on the bottom right here, you see H attack. I assume that's heavy attack on the right click. Your basic should be left. I'm not sure if you can like chain them together for combos. The E should be your skill, something like that. Your Q should be your ultimate, right? So we've seen the Q, we've seen the ultimate. I'm not sure if we've seen the E. I see disorder, right? I would assume that means there's an element system.
Swift and precise. Good job.
So
On to
you
the
are
next
of the
one.
disorder element or something like that. You can like, you know, apply disorder as an
That was just a
effect.
basic drill. Field work requires quick action. But remember,
It seems your ult
speed
is
secondary
only based on
to ensure
cooldown.
the safety of civilians.
And by the way, your name, let me just get rid of my camera. Your name is called the Hollow One with 600 HP. That's your icon down below. I wonder if there's like a character switching mechanic as usual with a lot of Hoyoverse games.
Save the civilians without alerting the monsters. Keep a low profile and stay undetected.
Keep low
Use your
low profile.
abilities when needed.
So you're in stealth mode. This is Assassin's Creed mode, right? We see some monsters there. The monsters look like legitimately zombies. There you go. Oh my god, that's literally a zombie monster. Something straight out of like Outlast. You can assassinate. Deals 1800 damage right away. Oh my, look at that shadow. Legitimately looks like a horror game. Alright, assassinate. There we go. The assassination animation should be the same across all enemies. Can we do... Oh my god. Oh, so your E actually stuns stuff and you can get a free assassinate. All right, doesn't look like too difficult of a game in terms of combat if you can be in stealth mode. Stealth mode looks very simple so far. Oh, you can interact with the environment and then have, you know, have somewhat of an advantage, right? And now you can't assassinate these people because they're all around the place, I assume. Oh. I wonder why you could still assassinate that one. They seem to be blinded. There's an effect on top of their head. I'm not sure what effect caused that, but there we go. We saved the civilian, I assume. Well, this is a simulation
Great
after all.
job. Go through that door and
All right.
catch your breath. You've earned it.
So that's the combat, the main combat, yeah? I will say I would love to see more unique stuff in the combat. So far, it's very normal. There we go. There's some animation now.
What's going on?
It's just a horror game.
The exit's blocked.
It's just
And
a
there's
horror
mine
game.
right in the chamber. Don't touch it if you want to live.
Mine rot in the chamber. You don't want to touch it.
Just opened a new route for you. Up you go.
Open the new route. This is straight out like Assassin's Creed. You can open route while you're in like a simulation. sort of movement puzzle, I guess. You can see the backflip. I don't know if you can see anything
Take the stairs.
underneath
Run quickly.
the garments, if you understand what I mean. Why do I focus on these stuff? Let's just enjoy the gameplay, shall we? Now, I do see the stamina
Mind
just
rock
then.
readings are off the
The
charts.
stamina bar.
Any trouble downtown?
I wonder
There's a code red in
when you
Oakwood
fly, the stamina bar
Can
goes
you let
down.
the rookie out?
So sprinting goes on forever,
Already on
but
it.
flying takes stamina. Alright, you flew all the way up. Ugh. This is so horror. I swear I've seen a horror game with this exact idea.
Exit route is at 60%. Try to
Like,
get
just
together
black
in the
water.
meantime.
Alright, assassin. It seems you can assassinate, like, midway, even when you get seen somehow. Or maybe it's just if the enemy has the blind
than we
effect
can
on top of their head.
handle.
Yeah, it's probably
Where are
that.
you going?
I have to help.
We are taking a lot of
The
damage.
route's unstable. You'll be trapped inside
Sayuki
too.
is saying she's wanting to
Make sure
help.
to get us out.
You can evade by doing a dodge to there.
Hold on. I'm
But there's
coming.
no like evade counter, nothing like that, right? Oh, there we go. There's the character switch effect. Sayuki breaking in and attacking with a file. What the hell? Here's the ultimate from Sayuki. Oh,
Damn.
we got some
chamber's
paper
unstable. I'll get you
control ninjutsu type shit. All
I'll
right.
clear the monsters to reduce
And then
the
you just
mind
stack,
bogs interference.
you stack the
Just
enemy
get that
on
door
top of like
working.
100
The power
files.
should
That's
be
how
more
she attacks.
effective against the jellies.
And you can switch
It
back
seems to me.
to
We need
yourself.
to fight
Assassinate
until
right there.
Simmons opens the exit.
You see the eye symbol on top of their head. That's when you can assassinate, I assume. And yo, this is badass. Alright, you just go bam, shoot yourself, explosion. There are new enemies as well. We see these are jellyfishes. It looks pretty simple, pretty basic enemies. These ones with the oh, okay, the character
Nicely
switch
done. We make a good
kind of
team.
reminds you of like an intro skill coming
Area
in,
secure.
right? You switch to Sayuki.
It looks like the test
Well, let
was
me hide my camera real
wrong
quick.
about you.
That's
You're
your
actually impressive in
character
real
switch,
combat.
like entire
Simmons,
gimmick, right?
I'd
On
say
the
we've
bottom left.
underestimated this one.
So there's 3 characters you could, in total, put in the team, I assume.
Valid. Be careful. It's getting closer.
Simmons?
Deploy platforms.
Simmons!
Alright, more
Comms are
enemies.
down. We may be cut off from the outside world.
I thought
Stay
this would
sharp.
just be a simulation, but somehow we can get ourselves trapped here and cut comms off from the outside world.
Falling
Interesting.
platforms. Get up there to deploy them.
I wonder if we could climb out our own files. But alright, these are the falling platforms that we've seen
You're
used
natural.
before. They will do damage to the enemies. As you step on them, they fall down, yeah? So this comes down, attacks them
Avoid
again.
the contaminated zones.
It attacks in an area like a whole map. You don't just crash the people below you. Here's more attack, here's more damage. We are dropping HP though. You can't see it, but right now we're below half HP.
HQ must
Looks
have
challenging.
noticed the anomaly by now. We've got to hold on.
We're almost dead actually. We're in the red. There's the alt, and there's still so much. We're running around here. We have 84 HP left out of 650. Ooh, there's some combo going on. I wonder how you trigger those. Alright, we are holding on with legit almost 1 HP. This looks so creepy, bro. This zoom in on the jellyfish makes me feel uncomfortable as well. Well, look at this, man.
What is that thing?
This is no ordinary mind rot. It's dissolving everything into the mind bog.
Mind rot into mind bog. Ugh.
Including you if you stay here. Now go!
Yeesh.
Anyone hurt?
I'm fine. Rookie, you okay?
This for an interview into your first job, by the way.
There's a full response
Instead of
underway.
needing you to have
Patrol
10
needs
years of experience at 22,
there. We're
this
wrapping
one
up.
needs you to almost risk your life to
We
die.
definitely passed the test. Now I just need to brief you on.
I will take it from here. Hollow One, with me.
I wonder why our name is Hollow 1.
All right. I appreciate your help.
The situation is serious, but they have what it takes. As for you, I'm humbled. Even an entity like me.
Oh, after the shit we've been like brought through.
It runs
Oh,
deeper than
I thought it was about to say we
realize.
suck ass.
But your
But
motivations are not as they appear, correct?
This is Mr. Shadow without the face. Oh, let's see. We can choose dialogues. This will be very important for like a story-based game. Is this part of an interview? Dude, I would so choose that. Steely would very much choose that. The MCF style, definitely choosing the first one. Unrealized potential can be more specific. That's if you're a nerd, it would choose this. Knowledge. I wonder what this is. This probably means based on your stats, I assume you can choose this sort of dialogue if you have enough knowledge. I think that's how it works. It's similar to Honkai Nexus, right? But yep. An entity. He must be some sort of... don't know, but I assume if you're smart enough, you would know. So I would pick the first one.
Is this part of the interview?
Hey, I like that.
While unofficial, this conversation will determine...
To me, that looks like the more whimsical one.
Why do you want to join SEAL?
Okay, let's understand more about the setting, huh?
I'm looking for my killer.
Looking for a killer.
The most altruistic goal.
My killer. So are we dead already? Looking for my killer. So we're cooked. We're done. We're slimed already, right? Okay, let's say more choices. Empathy. Try to peek into Mr. Shadow's smile. You can mind read. Persuasion. You're right. But who doesn't have secrets or serve the bureau? Isn't that enough? This is a badass one. I would choose this one. Deception. The disease they mentioned in the lobby could work as a bluff. Not sure why you would say that. Okay, a SEAL officer killed my former self. I'm here to find him. Okay. From the last one, I think the setting is really weird. It's really unique. So you're dead. And now you're in this bureau as like, I don't know, a spirit. So everyone's here is dead. Is that how it works? That would explain a lot of the weird things we're seeing. Yeah. But wow, that's a very different sort of setting, I would say. All right, we're downloading some. Oh, there we go.
Have secrets.
Success, it says. So you could fail.
Isn't that enough?
A fair point. We share the same
So we
goals.
choose to be
You have a
secretive.
way with words. The Bureau
Secretive,
needs
I'm
your
not sure I
help with
pronounce
the
it like that.
Mindbot incident. Prove yourself worthy of this.
Varsapura seal. I still wonder what Varsapura is. Is it just the area? But are we dead though? I think that means we're
This may be
dead.
my chance to ask about the killer. Sir, do you happen to know an officer that uses a snake scale umbrella?
So apparently that's our killer.
Oh.
Snake scale
Why the
umbrella.
sudden interest?
Someone that holds that. You chose to lie about it. Deception.
You see,
It's a
I owe my
success.
life to this courageous officer. I want to thank them personally.
Expressing gratitude. What a rare trait. I'll help you. Await my message.
This is so... Oh, okay. This is
Welcome
so
to SEAL.
different. It's so different from any other titles Hoyoverse have produced, in my opinion. It's very different. This is the real world exploration, I assume. You can get on cars. GTA. We got... Okay, the car can't move. Okay, the car just choose to do that. All right, cool. But this is GTA. I don't even know. Is this an anime edition? I'm not even sure. GTA Afterlife. We got GTA You're Dead before GTA 6.
Been here. On the scene now.
The graphics looks really good. You can crash into...
This is me.
I was so crashing into that, bro. Okay, you can crash into the stuff beside. Can you crash into human beings?
Looks like someone's already flagged it.
And I assume you're in like a
08,
police car.
5 minutes out.
You are with Sayuki. Alright, we are just drifting and flexing in the middle of 4 traffic lights. Can you crash into a car? Dude, come on. You know everyone's waiting for that. It already crashed into... I swear to God that crashed into it. Nah, no shot you drive this perfectly, gang. I don't think... Can this be player control? This might just be NPC control.
What exactly?
Because if it's person control, the first thing you would try is crash into
This is why
everything.
proper orientation is so important.
Ooh, close
Good
shave.
thing Dawn still has a training tapes feature.
It's a big world.
As you've learned,
It seems, at least.
collective thoughts manifest as the rain of thought. Like water stagnating without proper drainage, it can build up and cause rot. Mind rot buildups erode reality, breaking minds, spawning monsters.
Oh my god. I would have crashed into that so hard.
14. Proceed to
The rain of thought never stops.
Nicely put.
Oh, the car went on the side of the road there. So I think we can crash into them if they're trying to avoid us like that. Because if I can't crash into them, then you know you would just not code the fact that they will avoid you. You would just make them like invisible or transparent. There are quite a few different types of cars that we see. This might be the future, or like the direction a lot of games are going for. Just the new GTA. They're trying to release GTA versions of different games before GTA 6. But yeah, it's a big world, by the way. And look at all the buildings, right? They're all designed quite differently. All right, we're crashing into... Okay, we can crash into light poles and like the mailboxes at the side. We know that. I want to see a roadkill. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I want to see that.
What made you choose Seal?
Or I want to see at least like a car crash. Come on.
I joined.
Surely you crash into a car for me, right?
Wish I could thank him in person.
That explains a lot.
You're also driving on the left side of the road, I notice.
Closer to finding him. Think you could help with that?
We're a team now, so... Okay.
So this is probably
But no
more based
heroics
on, you know,
once we're in the field.
Eastern
If it gets
rules,
bad,
right?
you retreat.
Pretty sure Western,
Got it?
you drive on the
Yes,
right
ma'am.
side. All right, we see a lot of different sort of environment. But mostly they're just
Dawn has
modern
locked down this
cities.
area. We need to get verified.
So now that we're in Seal,
Technically, you could enter from anywhere.
oh, we have a
Let's use
new
the main gate this time.
outfit here. The officer outfit, the lady officer outfit. God damn. Arrest me, please. All right, so we're in this, I suppose it's like a monster spawning area, right?
Okay. Let's head in.
Let's head in. We go in. We have combat. We can probably be stealthy if we choose to.
access granted. Hello, rookie. I'm Dawn, Seal's companion.
Okay.
Dawn.
We
are
see
the
another
observation
character.
points available?
Yes.
Notice bottom
ready
left
to
here.
locate nearby monsters.
There's another character that we can swap
Always
into.
pleasure.
A pink hair, twin tail, it seems.
Officer. It looks like that ad campaign is really...
Ooh, this is Assassin's Creed type stealth, right? We're identifying the characters, the enemies that we see, and we'll plan our plan of attack after that. What can you do? You can fly directly up. You don't have to like be at a higher plane. Okay. Can you choose to play stealthy? You can. Awesome. So you press G, bottom right. You press G to be in stealth mode, right? So a simple click. Got him. If you could beat the whole thing with just being stealth, that is pretty fun in my opinion. Oh, there's one in the roof as well. That's a siren type enemy. I assume if you attack it, it will make all the zombies like turn around. There's a lot of sirens. They probably do something. I wonder how real the stealth is. Like if the enemies, a lot of the stealth games, the enemies should see you, they don't. This so far seems, it seems okay. I don't know if you would ever get noticed. I've not seen anyone notice you when you're in stealth mode. Oh, you chose not to stealth then. Okay, the combo. Oh, you just stop stealthing, okay? And there's an impact effect. I wonder if the impact effect is based on the environment. If you knock an enemy back to the environment. Oh, new character right here. Ooh. Looks like Harley Quinn. Looks pretty crazy. All right, back to stealth mode. The map so far, yeah, it looks modern city. And it looks pretty free. you can go to a lot of places, right? You can go up, you can go down, you can go around. So it looks pretty open world. And look at that, Lost My Head. Lost My Head Cafe. Yeah, that's a beautiful name to name it that. Ooh, alright. That's your skill to immobilize the enemy, and then you just click assassinate. There we go. Seems really simple if you just opt for assassination. I want to see this. If you can, when two enemies are side to side, can you just assassinate both? Oh, you're not. Oh, you're still doing it. Okay. When the enemies... Oh, that's a boss. Ooh, so the assassination can chain into the combo, is what I'm saying. And this is the new character. We've not seen it before. Using a Morning Star. Couldn't avoid that one. The physics, I think, is pretty good. Ooh, there's an explosion going on there. The physics is pretty good where when we're attacked, we actually get like knocked back, bounce on the ground. The physics are pretty good, I think. Ooh, where's the ultimate? That was pretty cool. Just a big ground pound. I wonder if it can damage the vehicles.
Ready for one last push.
Attention all units. Oakwood has been contained. Emergency status lifted. You may resume regular duties.
Sun never disappoints. Let's wrap this up and get some coffee.
Alright, here's the ultimate. I don't think you can damage the vehicles. It seems our MC has like a combo initiation type of skill. Right, you use your ult, you chain it to your ally. Ooh, you can aim that one. Didn't know that. Aim it again. Bam. Alright. When you put it side to side, I think something happens in the middle. Pretty sure that's how it... Oh, did you hear that? When you get knocked back against the car, you can hear the effect of you knocking yourself back into a car. It's the low details. But the car are not damageable, though. It doesn't look like that. So I don't think we can crash into cars.
Well done, officers.
I wonder if it was us driving earlier. It would be so nice if we could.
Well done, officers.
Alright, so that's probably one of the early fights that we gotta deal with. The graphics look actually pretty good. Like, if it's for this big of a world, this graphic is awesome. Oh my god.
Your reward for your first assignment.
She look attractive,
Shock
baby.
Americano. Perfect for staying alert, fighting off fatigue, and doing your best.
The expressions are pretty good as well.
We're
Definitely.
still buried in work back at Seal. Well, Director Nyan has big plans, but they're hard to pull off.
He seems a bit unreliable.
We see a snail.
Introduce me to
That's
more
the
reliable
immortal
people
snail.
like you.
Elite ball knowledge required to understand the reference.
Great. Can't wait to interview them in person.
Alright, so that's probably one of the first early stages.
What was the director's big plan?
And that's all we got. Ooh. Dude, the time went by so quick. I was mesmerized. I was sucked in. And look at this map. If the map is this big, if we could drive to the Ferris wheel, if we could climb up and then fire bazookas on top of it, fire. Alright? Or, you know, if all these big buildings, we have like massive story related mission, we can enter the building, stuff like that. That would be pretty good. This would just be GTA or like a Watchdog type of game. Right? But okay. We see a lot of different buildings, so it's not just one same one and copy pasted. So seems to be a pretty open world game for sure. I wonder if we could drive. That's the thing. Varsapura, there we go. By Hoyoverse. I can't believe Hoyoverse is pulling up with a title this different than what they usually have. Looking forward to it 100% though. Join Seal, make a difference. Programming, alright. I don't know why I thought this would be some like crazy information. Now this is just the people working on this title, right? So most of them are from the eastern countries, right? Pretty sure all of them are eastern, so that would explain why you would drive on the left of the road. But okay. I won't lie, this is a pretty small team to manage this. Props to that though. Like, I don't think this is like that big of a team to manage like a full, you know, explorable map with all these intricacies. this year's 2028 Hoyo announced their 700 plus game. Hey, they are pumping up game stats for sure, but this game's good. I mean, it looks good. Most unrealistic part of this game is how the player's first move is to get a job. Okay, she's getting a job after she dies or something like that. At least that's what I got from the dialogue, right? This gives me some control vibes. Just 1 minute, they already hand over employment form. Damn, can't even catch a break. Hey, you can't get a job IRL, get a job in the game, baby. Well, every day we move closer to Hoyoverse SAO edition, dude. Yo, if anyone's gonna pull up an SAO game, Hoyoverse, man. I'm waiting for maybe in 5 years time you pull up with something like that. But yo, this one looks pretty good in my opinion. It looks really different from what we're used to. I wonder if this is gonna be like a gacha game or not. It's probably not. It doesn't look like it, but I could be wrong. But in terms of quality and everything, I feel like it's good. It's definitely above the average par, I would say, right? Hoyoverse, they've done great games, especially with like character designs, storyline, and uniqueness to it. Hoyoverse really doesn't disappoint in that department usually, and this one I don't think it's a disappointment for sure. It looks really exciting. So yeah, can't wait for more information on Varsapura. Go ahead and like subscribe to that channel if you want more updates on this, and I'll probably cover this. I don't know when they're gonna actually release the game, but if there's a demo, I would love to be able to be a part of that and give you guys some content on that, right? So yep, that'll be all. We'll have more of the usual content soon, and yeah, do follow along if you are interested. That'll be all. Take care.